Let me tell you a story about the time that I went on a journey for a certain lake that provided water that can heal anybody who is sick of anything. My mother was diagnosed with cancer, and it had gotten very bad, and she had done tons of chemo, radiation, and surgery, and eventually they got rid of the cancer, but she wasn't the same. Her brain was messed up, and she didn't laugh the way she used to laugh, and she didn't smile the way she used to smile. And we were all so happy that the cancer was gone and that she could live the rest of her life, but it was just so sad because that wasn't my mom. I was at a coffee store one day when I heard two gentlemen over talking about a guy who went on the journey to find the water of life, and I was shocked. I mean, they were explaining it, and it just sounded like everything that my mom needed. It didn't take away sickness, but it instead healed mental problems. And that's what we really thought was wrong with my mom. I quit my job and I learned many skills that would help me survive with little to nothing, just a backpack and water. And I set off. I visited many countries. I talked to many people, and the water was just every day hope vanquished, and I thought that it wasn't real until I met a young man. His name was Jason, and he told me that I need to go. He told me a riddle, and I was like, I've been on this for so long, I'm already in so deep, so why not? So I solved the riddle, and I went on and I found a lake, and I didn't know what to think. And the end of the riddle told me how I had to transport the water back. And when I transferred the water back, it was going to be a very, very difficult mission, difficult journey, whatever you want to call it. I filled up my canister. I brought a gallon in what I had been told was the correct material, which it was, to carry this water back. But it said that where this water goes for 24 hours, misfortune follows. So for 24 hours, I had to keep myself safe. I couldn't fly back because there was too much risk of the plane crashing, and I couldn't drive a boat back with too much risk of being captured by pirates. So I decided to stay where I was at this lake for the next 24 hours and just, I guess, take what came my way. I figured there was no better way, and I fought for 24 hours. There was snakes. I got hungry and I couldn't find food. There was a fire. Everything that you could think of was happening. Like some magical, mystical curse was on me. And after 24 hours, I came back and I gave the water to my mom. And since then, she became the same person she was in the beginning.